What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 372 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the Mega Stardew Valley, Chris Montalbano.
What's up, everybody?
We got the Ray Trace 2 Rag Madrid Devon.
Game of the year.
And we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
We have a winner.
A definitive. We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be going over our picks for Game of the Year 2025. We're going to recognize some of the old games that we played in 2025 that didn't release in that year. We're going to give some of our honorable mentions that we enjoyed playing but weren't good enough to make our top three. And then we're going to go through our top three in reverse order, 3, 2, 1, with our number 3 game getting 1 point, our number 2 game getting 2 points, and our number 1 game getting 3 points. So, and because of how different our list is this year than previous years, we came up with a definitive winner instead of having a tie.
Oh, I would like to see it,
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Because it's just like, there's that one part of me that wants to be balanced. And, I'm like, let me get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But then once you, see that incredibly broken min-max the fuck persona, or shadow, or demon, I guess in this case, it's like, oh, hell yeah.
Right?
Like passive attack. the demons itself passive because they have traits.
Right.
And
It's
this
like
one-
it's just all auto buffs. That's all this demon is. It's just auto buffs. Automatically
Yes,
start out.
auto buffs.
It's like turn 1 at a +2.
Cleopatra. I need that. That's my problem. My team be compound of like baddies and
Yes.
cool guys.
Yeah.
As it should be.
As
cool
it should. What do you
guys, cool guys and baddies. And then there was that time it was a literal child with Alice. He died for me.
See,
Everyone dies. Alice is broken.
There's a bunch of it's like she has, what is it? Medium AoE dark damage that early in the game. It's like, what are we doing? Killing. That's what we're doing.
Killing.
Yeah,
Killing.
essentially.
Increase insta kill passive. just boost the chance of insta kill. Yeah.
Right? If you are not a boss, you just die. You just fucking die.
It'll be like that.
You do.
That's how it is in
Corporate America.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Final Fantasy VII Remake.
When you think about the parallels between the corporate system and Japanese role playing games,
Art imitates life.
art imitates life. That's a dope shirt, Chris.
Appreciate it.
At first, it wasn't evident it was Mega Man Legends because of like your camera position, and so it was
Yeah.
real nondescript, like owl dude.
I think
and
like only this part was showing, and you're like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you know,
Yeah.
you know, but
I would be like, that shit from Blaze Blue, maybe?
that shit from Bleach, maybe.
I got the boy.
hey, is that Gojo?
This is
Tokyo.
like glittery, but glitter doesn't get
This is-
everywhere.
This is who Child Gojo was designed off of.
Oh, gotcha.
He's a template.
uses the template. And honestly, Gojo himself with just his savagery.
There are moments, and it might just be me, but there are moments when Luffy is in serious Luffy mode that he has like,
It scares you.
yeah, well, it's also like his eyes and Gojo's eyes when like Gojo's in serious mode. I'm like, they're kind of the same.
Oh, that Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That
Yeah, that Conqueror Saki.
Are you still just
shit.
watching it, Chris?
One Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the regular. When
Well,
Crunchyroll is working.
Yeah. Chris is beyond locked in now.
I would
He's
Yeah.
at
have.
I got who's the fucking, is it Brooks? What's his name?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're going to Thriller Bark.
you're at Thriller Bark. Let's go.
Yeah, I got Brook.
Yeah.
I just met him. The team is scared except for Luffy,
You,
who's like,
Chris, you'll
let's
probably
be our
love Thriller
friends.
Bark. I honestly, I think Thriller Bark's an underrated arc.
Okay, cool.
It's like it's a
seems-
nice, it's a nice change of pace, especially from the shit that we just went through.
I went through. I mean, Robin had her moment of the same thing that like Nami had, of like the
Yeah.
Luffy putting the hat on her, like Luffy help me, and then Nami just
Shoot
being
down
like,
that
I wanna live. I'm like,
Hey,
oh
Usopp,
god.
I mean Sogoken, shoot down that flag.
Hyper King, help me.
I was like, oh man, it was so good.
I
And
would
then I
have.
went through the trauma. I went through the trauma of, I mean, the going Mary. So
I would have just picked up reading. Like if Crunchyroll was holding me, and was on a cadence, I would have picked up the manga
I hear
right
you.
there and
Yeah,
keep the momentum.
I was gonna say that would take some math, but you could just look up the answer for real. For real.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or you would be like me, and I'll do the math and just get it right. And I say math, it's really vibes. Or something else. I'm not sure. Because I remember that shit happened with My Hero. I was like, oh, this is the chapter where Chainsaw Man is like in the background, and like they turned him into some screwdriver guy. Probably
Saw
like,
Man, just regular
Saw
like
Man. Yeah,
Saw-
just regular Saw
Saw
Man.
man. So
And I
that's
was like,
funny.
well, this was that chapter. I pulled up the app and I just like, I was like, right here, on the money.
That's
So
it
yeah,
makes
that's
it
what
I don't know what that
easier
is.
with older series because they'll have the like
Mhm.
volume cover, and you're like, all right, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
I ain't even have
Yeah.
that. I ain't even had that going.
Yeah, I was a little bit upset yesterday because I logged into Crunchyroll. I was like, I'm just chilling. It's a Saturday morning. I don't have any chores today. I'm just gonna watch some One Piece. It's 10 in the morning, Sunday morning or Saturday morning cartoons, and it was like, yeah, you have a internet error, and I was like, but I'm able to watch anything else. I opened up Netflix. I just put on Freerin for no reason
It'd be like
because
that.
Chase always post Freerin. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
why not? And I just put it on. I was like, okay, this is cool. It's not
cool.
One Piece,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
It grips you probably like around the time that like you meet Stark and you see his situation. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
it goes from background show to like, they have my full attention because
Mm,
y'all are
mhm,
actually
mhm,
cooking.
mhm.
Man, Stark's my boy. That's just a laugh.
You know, we all deal with imposter syndrome. that's just him.
That's fair.
And
Imposter
then sometimes
syndrome,
you
the
learn you
character.
are
Yeah,
just
yeah.
him. Sometimes, and then you learn like, no.
So, I was meaning to ask you this yesterday, Madrid. Is the final volume
Oh, you
of My
remembered.
Hero out in English?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, like Because
I'm
physical manga.
fairly certain, like the final volumes of JJK are out, or actually, yeah, yeah. Or I think the final volume's on the way for JJK, and those ended roughly around the same time. I think My Hero was probably sooner, so I would think we should have that. I could be wrong.
It's starting me from volume one. I guess 42 would be the last one. What do I have up to? I have up to 35.
Oh damn.
So, yeah, it looks like 42 is the last one. So, I might just get that or get like the last two or three and just read that and then watch that.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, you
definitely
only have to get like what, 7 more?
To, yeah, have the full series. Do I have
Yeah.
space for 7 more volumes of My Hero? No. But
Could you
I'll
make
put it like
space
this.
for 7 more?
I'll put it like this. Like this could be recency bias, but that last season of My Hero was probably the best season in years. It was the best season in years, like rivaling the first and second season type shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
That is definitely on the list to finish.
I might really need to drop HBO and get Crunchyroll for like a couple months and just put up
It's great when it
Crunchyroll.
works.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm aware. It's just
but like me, I don't know if it's just my LG TV and the app not working like well together. Because when I watch it on my Sony TV, it always works fine. But the Sony's not in my office, so I don't know if it is just the TV and that like where the app is running. But yeah, I haven't done that research yet. But yeah, it kind of sucks that sometimes
I
you're just
just do
trying
it
to
on
chill out and
PlayStation.
it just yeah. I mean, I could just like have it running on my computer.
Also, isn't One Piece on Netflix? You're muted,
Is
Madrid.
you're muted, Madrid? I don't know if all of it is, or
You're muted.
Madrid, you're muted.
My dog was squeaking, y'all. Yeah, One Piece is everywhere. Now I don't know if all the episodes are on. They are caught up though. They have the most recent episodes, for sure, and definitely the
Mm.
earlier ones. But where you are, Chris, this is probably around where it gets rocky. I think Thriller Bark is on there. It's probably like post time skip, where it's like
Yeah,
dicey
I
if it's on there yet or
that's
not.
I think that's the reason why I stopped watching it. I started watching it on Netflix and then stopped for the reason because like those episodes weren't either they weren't dubbed and you can hate me for watching it dubbed. But that's just kind of I mean it is what it is. That's how I've been watching
I'm
it.
a One Piece truther. The dub is good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't had
I'm
Cause
any
not
problem.
against.
it's cursed enough, but it's also like quality enough, you know. So
Yeah,
it kind of hits on all those
it
kind
gets
of
the big
metrics.
3 pass. Like I watched Naruto and
Yeah.
Bleach dubbed. Like I've rewatched the Thousand Year Blood War entirely in its dub, like after the fact when it was available, because like the
Yeah.
big yeah. So if
I think
anybody's
that's what
hating
it
on you
was. It
for watching the dub, like they haven't
hey
watched
man.
anime in a long time.
Give him a gum gum pistol.
Let me give the what does he say when he goes Gear 3? Okay, so I mean it can't be spoilers. It was what 20 years something years ago. I did not expect Gear 2 and Gear 3 to be so close together.
Oh
And I
yeah.
did not expect his fist to be the size of the damn tower itself. He just like giant fist punches outside this tower, hitting Lucci, who is got to be at least 1/10 of the size of his fist at this point. And I was like, what the? fuck just happened? He was like, Gear 3. And I was like, oh. Gears just kind of happened. I thought it was going to be more of like a Super Saiyan kind of thing. It's not. It just is out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
kind of just like, oh, Luffy's kind of just like, oh, I know how to do this thing now.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with Luffy. He's kind of like a some sort of battle savant. You
Yeah.
know?
I.e., he just
He
be
just,
making shit up.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's like
exactly.
Goku in that, where he's like, oh, I see something, I can copy it or like interpret it
In his
with
own way.
my abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gear
So
2 was Gear 2 was cool. It wasn't hyped up in any way. He just kind of did it and I was like, okay. And then
Gear
he
2?
started
What?
he
That
just
shit was iconic.
I mean
Like
I
that
mean it's
very same
cool
thing
like
you posted, it's iconic.
look, I get it. In that stance, it's dope. And he does it every single time he does Gear 2 when he's in this like Water 7
Yeah,
arc.
yeah,
Every single time it's the same
that's
mode.
him. That's him going Kaioken and killing himself. That's why Goku ended up with that damn heart disease. He was doing all that Kaioken.
They did say that. They were like, Gear 2 is going to make you die earlier. And I was like, oh no, Luffy. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Hey man, some
But
attacks in One Piece drain your very life force.
I mean, whatever it takes to be king of the pirates.
Well,
Believe it.
Believe it.
all right, so this isn't a One Piece podcast. This is a video game podcast.
No, this is a One Piece trading card game podcast. Madrid, how's your new deck treating you?
It's still in the pack. I opened a new pack and well, it came with the pack in it and it was like all boof in there. I was like, oh, all these
Yeah.
cards suck.
Oh, I did get.
Like the booster pack that they give you, like all those cards
Yeah,
suck.
the booster pack that I got, in it just gave me holographics, full arts of the cards that are already were already in the deck, so I could just trade
Oh,
those out for like I got 8-pack Lucci for no reason. I was like, okay, cool, 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 cool.
yeah.
And then it gave me a full art of Usopp, which is sick, and Zoro, the, that Zoro.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
this is the egghead deck.
yeah. I I literally walked into the store, saw that it was like I saw that you got one, and I was like, all right, yeah, I can get a starter deck. Maybe if we all ever like come and just like get together and play our Magic the Gathering deck, we can throw hands on the One Piece deck as well. And so I was like, let me just pick this up. That's cool. It's got all the characters. I know most of them. I don't know some of them, but I'm not looking into it
Yeah,
to not get
yeah.
Don't
spoilers.
ask too many questions. You'll be fine.
At least I got, yeah, I'm not asking it. I don't know why there's an old man Monkey D. Luffy, but that's okay. Nico Robin does not need to be wearing this outfit. That is not okay.
Proceeds to show us, like, yeah, look at it. You see it.
Yeah, some of
You can
those
put them hands
unofficial.
wherever.
For sure.
All
I too want to live, Nico Robin.
right, so this is supposed to be our Game of the Year episode. Only 2 months late, but
Hey.
we're gonna do. We're gonna talk our top games. We're gonna do it in our usual format. And start off talking about some old games. Normally, I would list every game I played, but
Mm-hmm.
the majority of the games that I played in 2025, I ranked top 5, and so 4 and 5 will be my honorable mentions. Those won't get any points, but
Yeah. Sounds good.
yeah. So starting off with old games, I only really had 2 that I played, and I played through the entirety of both of them. One was Mega Man 11, so in
Nice.
2025, I played through the entirety of Mega Man 11 on PlayStation. So,
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
And then the
That's a
other
good one. I
one,
did just recently download that on my Steam Deck
you
because
know,
I saw it was in the family.
yep. Um, maybe I might have the Legacy Collection on Steam. I know I definitely have it on PlayStation and Switch. So you could technically play 1 through 11.
Cool. Mm.
But I'm not sure if I have that on Steam.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, so the other game that I played through the entirety of Spider Man 2's New Game Plus. That it came out like post release, and I was like, I feel like playing Spider Man. And
Nice.
since I had Platinum Spider Man 2, and they
Mhm.
released, there was one trophy for completing the New Game Plus that they added post release. So I had like 90 something percent, and I was like, I'll just play through this, skip a bunch of the cutscenes. Didn't take me that long,
Mhm.
but played through the entirety of Spider Man 2 from the top all
Nice.
over again.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else got any old games, like pre 2025 games they want to shout out?
Yeah, I have three of them. The first one I'm gonna mention, I I am a part of the ball and gun community. Um, and it would be wrong.
Ball and gun.
And I know this game got a lot of hate during its release, but I couldn't say Black Ops 6. I played a lot of that. It was definitely during my busiest like working times, being able to getting off work super late and just wanting to run some games. This was the one game that I feel like I could hop in, play a couple rounds and hop out and without and just feel like I did something like earned just enjoying the hobby that is gaming and not feeling like I have to it's there's no media literacy that comes into multiplayer Call of Duty that I need to have. So I mean, it is
I mean, there
that I
could
feel
be.
like there could be, um, there should be, but yeah, Black Ops 6 was probably the most played game that I had on my Xbox Series X when I was playing it. So I had to put it on the list. And then I had Fortnite because Anton finally got me into Fortnite this year, and Fortnite got me to experience what a Daft Punk concert could possibly be like.
Was I the
And for that,
primary factor, or was Daft Punk the primary factor? Because I don't think.
you got me to play a couple of times, and I would just run characters that were like the base, like you download the game, this is the characters you get to play as. And then Chase got me the Daft Punk character, and that the concert. I don't remember what they're called, but like the concert was really what got me like into it. I'm like, okay, thank you, Fortnite. You've given me the experience of a lifetime that I thought I missed out on. Super appreciative. And then recently, I just got into Stardew Valley 1.6 update because I feel like I did everything I possibly could, but this man will not stop updating this game and adding more content. So I'm back in it. Been just casually going in and out of it and just seeing the new things that he's added, and it's crazy like how this game started when I first started playing it. Like the hours I put into it and to what it's become now is just immaculate.
Yeah, I guess, second the Fortnite. Uh, I played a lot of Fortnite. I play a lot of Fortnite every year, so.
Hey man, you're a part of the ball and gun community as well.
Ball and gun.
All right, Madrid, you got any old games you want to.
I do. I want to shout out SMT5 Vengeance.
Mhm.
I really copied it on a whim because it was on sale. It was like the last day it was on sale. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna see where it's a little different. And I'm still in the early parts of the game, and I put like damn near a full day in it.
Mhm.
like over the course of like a week or two, just like 20, 30 hours, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that game still got it, and like this um finished version is Chef's Kiss.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be my old game. Of course, Fortnite. I think this year was like the year of really being locked into Fortnite. Um, yeah, it's whew, it's a capitalist wet dream, I tell you.
Early. It was fun.
And I guess the other one would be Marvel Rivals as an ongoing game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's old. It came out in that weird spot, like towards the end of 2024. But this being the first full year with it,
Hmm. It's a
it
good state. Is still in a good state?
yeah, um, like the meta wise, whatever. That's whatever. But like what they're doing with the game, like the skins that are coming out are pretty clean. Like them setting up a club for you to go hang out at, and then there's a fight club for you to go fight at.
Ooh.
There's shit where you could just like chill and play like in the game, like creating that kind of like third space within the game where you don't even
Yeah.
have to engage with the game. And they removed Resource Rumble,
Oh.
so those are all wins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I did load it up the other day. Didn't actually play, but I looked. Fortunately, it's still only really like all the skins are still there that have been. The only thing is, I thought you could go back and buy old battle passes, but you can't. Like you can go level
Mm.
them up if you bought them when they were current, but you can't go back and. I thought like, because I think there was like a symbiote season, and I was like, oh,
Mm.
I'll go, get that battle pass and work on that, and they were like, no, you can get this current one,
Oh yeah, yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
and I could work on the first one that I got like when the game originally came out, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. It like for me the battle a lot of the battle pass skins are hit or miss. This is probably for me this is the best battle pass they've put out in a couple
Hmm.
seasons.
Yeah.
Because I definitely didn't care for the symbiote one. It did not do it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jalen, you got any pre 2025 games you want to shout out?
Slay the Spire came back up again. I was in an airport. I was like, let me play something I don't need to really, really pay attention to what's being read on my screen. And all
Yeah.
reliable. All reliable is reliable.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ran a couple of
Absolutely.
games. It's the defect, my boy. Threw them orbs at people. It was great. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm ready for Slay the Spire too.
Right?
That's this year, or
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's coming early access first.
okay. Well,
It says planned release is March 2026.
is that early
That's
access
around the
release
corner.
or like 1.0?
Yeah. It's on Steam, so it's early access release.
Okay. All right. So I got two honorable mentions I want to do. So I guess I'll shout out those two games. Luminous Arise, which I know nobody else has on their list, but
Mm-hmm.
I played a
You
shit
don't know
ton of
that.
that game. Is Luminous Arise on your list? Did you play Luminous Arise?
You'll have to find out.
So, yeah, Luminous Arise. I played through the entire journey mode. I've still every weekend done the weekend challenge since the game's been out. Uh, it
Oh
was a
wow.
late 2025 release, but I at least turn it on a couple times every week to do a multiplayer match at the beginning of the weekend to get some points, and then early on in the week I'll turn it on once the challenge is complete to get the rewards. And for 2025, having some really banger games like Luminous Arise was that good, solid, like puzzle, like music, rhythm, like the only reason Luminous exists in general is because the designer wasn't able to get the Tetris license at first. So, like, for Luminous Arise to be the follow up to Tetris Effect, it. I remember when it first came out, I was like, I'm not sure if it's better than Tetris Effect, and I think, and I said it would stay on my XMB and I'd pop in and play and just work on trophies over the course of years. And I mean, that's still what I'm doing with that game. And
Hmm.
yeah, I haven't played Tetris Effect again since Luminous Arise came out. So it at
Yeah.
least has that going for it. It's completely taken the slot of me uh, popping in and out of Tetris Effect.
Hmm.
It is now the default one of those. All right, and my other honorable mention is Hades 2. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, it's not in my top three. I really enjoyed Hades 2 this year. I'm glad, like the through line of all of these games that are in my like top five are with these two being honorable mentions. Luminous was number five, Hades is number four, and the through line of all of these games is I played through the entirety of them, and that's something like normally game of the year it'll be like, oh yeah, I played a lot of this and I didn't necessarily beat it, but all of these
Hmm.
games I beat, and so Hades 2 just didn't have the same impact on me beating it as Hades 1. I feel like the story is not as strong, and like the ending, because I knew now credits would roll on a roguelike, it wasn't as much of a big deal as it was when credits rolled on Hades 1. And
Hmm.
while the soundtrack's better, like, there's twice as much content just outright. Uh,
Hmm.
some of the bosses, there are certain bosses in Hades 1 that I'd take over some of the bosses in Hades 2, but I'd say generally overall the bosses in Hades 2 are strong, like are better bosses, like better encounters,
Hmm.
like skill is like a way that's one of the most mechanical fights in the entire like in either game. So,
Hmm.
yeah. But it was a really great game. It just didn't beat out any of the other top three because all of those I spent more time with than I spent with Luminous or with Hades. All right, Chris, you got some honorable mentions for us?
Uh, yeah, I got five of them. I'll go through them pretty quick. The first one is Unbeatable. Anton, this is a game that you mentioned to me probably a month or two ago. It's kind of like that rhythm kind of game. It's got a solid story of just going into a world where music is banned, and I was able to put a few hours into it, but due to trying to get through some of my top threes, I haven't really been able to put the time into it, but I wanted to give it respect because what I did play was pretty good, and the story is pretty fun. The next one is Doom of the Dark Ages. That was a solid time, just smashing, crashing. That was also one of those games that I played when, I mean, that you can kind of come in, do a level or two, and get out and just have a good solid time. And it's Doom, so it's a solid soundtrack always. Um, and then I had Chronos. It's the developers who did the Silent Hill 2 remake, first game that really actually was actually good and I appreciated. It's kind of like a Dead Space S game where you're not necessarily shooting at the torso of the monsters, you're more shooting at the limbs and everything, and it's got this post-apocalyptic world to it on another planet. It's sick. That's on my backlog to finish. But that got taken place by really my number one game of this year. And then I got Sword of the Sea, which is I think by the same developers who did Journey.
Mm,
Correct me if I'm wrong, or is
no,
it Azul?
I,
Abzul.
I think it's the
abs.
same team
Well, it's some of the
as
people.
something.
So like
Some of the people,
Yeah,
okay.
the majority of the people that worked on Journey are working on Sky, which is so the name of the it's that game company is the developer. They did
Mm-hmm.
Flow Flower, Journey, and Sky, and
Got
then
it.
a lot of the people split off and went to Giant Squid that made Abzu and The
Okay.
Pathless and now Sword of the Sea.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. This one really gave me Journey vibes because it was technically part of it is in the desert and you're trying to
yeah,
bring the sea back and everything. Um,
yeah,
so it really did give that Journey vibes. And just those games as an art piece are
Yeah,
just 10 out of
yeah.
10. Like, yeah, I will never not play one of those games when they come out.
That's actually one of my honorable mentions too.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, to echo what you said, like this the soundtrack in it is
Oh.
also very peaceful, very serene. Like after a day
Hmm.
of raging on like a video game or with school, I would just
Hmm.
like kind of sit back and play that for a few minutes. Just
Yeah, I think,
do some sword tricks, grind some big chains.
yep. It did. This definitely came out in between my times of just playing a lot of Call of Duty, and then just like
Yeah,
it. This one came out, and I was like relaxed. I was peaceful. I finally just sat back and in peace played this game and was just doing tricks, just jumping off of things that I just because I thought I could, and seeing what would happen and trying to collect all
yeah.
the coins and everything. It
Oh
was
yeah,
a
absolutely.
this was a good
Buying
time.
new tricks. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
It's
definitely
a
a good
good
time.
time.
I need to get back to it and like actually finish it.
It's
Um,
short and sweet, just like all
it
of them
is.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And like kind of like the bit of world building that they do end
Hmm.
up doing, and like some of the like the lore and stuff that you see, like the cave
Yeah.
paintings and unlocking the other swordsman, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. It is crazy, like how much world building they do with no voice acting,
Yeah,
and they're like,
take that,
it's
Pokemon.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's crazy. Like you really feel for these characters that you're playing and the games that they create, just based on like some. It's just no voice acting, all music. Just it's crazy. I love
It's
it.
all vibes.
I don't. It's hard. Yeah, it's all the vibes. It really builds
Yeah,
with it. It
yeah,
really touches on your empathy.
exactly. This is definitely one that could use some love from last year.
Yeah. This last game that's an honorable mention is mostly my fault for not loving this game more, and it's because I've been solely doing side quests, and I haven't gotten through the story, so I haven't been able to experience how great the story is going to be. But it's Ghost of Yotai. Um,
Hmm.
I literally had just like continuously run into things and been able to like gather more and more quests that I just been doing those things. And I like my last playthrough yesterday that I was doing, I was kind of like, okay, let me like finish a single side quest so I can move on to the actual main quest instead of just keep because it's so they really packed into this world and I can appreciate it. and I love what they've done. And it really feels like their scope for this game was bigger than Ghost of Tsushima, and the story is going to be fantastic. The like little past like blasts from the past that you get from the character, and like learning about how she was as a child and loving her family and everything is has been fantastic, and just makes you love her character and the actress who did it. I haven't been able to advance the story because I've been so caught up with everything that the world has to offer in it. So I haven't been able to appreciate it, and that has led me to kind of be like, damn, I feel like I'm doing so much but haven't done anything in the game, which kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but that's I know it's solely on me and how I'm playing the game.
Yeah, that
So
was me
that's the
with
only
Ghost of
reason why.
Tsushima.
Yeah, that's seriously the only reason why this is at number 4. Is because how I'm playing the game. But this game I know deserves all of its flowers.
All right. Well, so that's all of your honorable mentions.
Yep.
Okay, Madrid, you got any you want to shout out that aren't in your top three?
Yeah, I have another honorable mention. This one's sworn. It kind of came in like
Mm.
hard and heavy and fast, right there towards the end of it. Wait, was that last year or was that this year?
I think
Mm.
it came out last year, but y'all started playing it this year.
Started
It
playing it
came
this
out
year.
September 23rd, 2025.
I'm trying to think of when the epidemic hit. Was that? That might have been last month. Just January. So yeah, if that was this year, then never mind. If that was in December, then yeah. But if not, I'm gonna
it
just go ahead
it
and
came
give
out
my
last
other.
year.
All right, that's when it came out, but I'm trying to think of when I actually played it.
Oh, when you played it, got you.
Man, yeah. um, so this one's going to be controversial, but
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. Monster Hunter Wilds is my honorable mention. This came in at, I guess, the number 4. You get no credit spot. Yeah, it hit hard and heavy like in the beginning, but it never. I never felt myself like hooked. I was never like just fully like, "Yo, I need to grind, get this set, I need to grind, get that set. I'm up here playing
Hmm.
online solo." I wasn't doing any of that. I don't know if this is an indictment on the game or just where I am as a gamer right now, but it just I wasn't fully locked in and hooked and addicted, which is probably a
Right.
good thing, but like it didn't have those same hooks in it as like
Hmm.
World or even as Rise. I did probably put like a decent amount of time in it for a Monster Hunter game. But I don't know, I haven't felt compelled to even go back really. I like hell, I just re-downloaded it last night after deleting it for space. But now that space isn't really an issue, I was like, okay, I can just add this back for just in case. But I don't know when I'll play it again. Like hell, I re-downloaded Final Fantasy 14. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna play that.
Actually played a couple of main story quests on Final Fantasy 14 yesterday.
No. Ho ho. Interessante. Let me know if you see any discount game cards. I'll consider it then.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
But yeah, I would say those are probably my honorable mentions. Of course, Sword of the Sea. It's just a dope game.
It is.
So yeah. What about you, Jalen? You got
Jayla?
any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to honorable mentions to the Oblivion remaster.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
That game, I played a lot of that game. I did so much of that game, but it's a proper remaster. It's still Oblivion.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
good.
and while it's fun, it's not the best thing I've played.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really enjoyed the RPG. I'm happy I was able to, relive some of the fun, but
Did it kind of feel like old games old, or was it just like, this was a moment, and I'm not like in that moment per se?
nah, it was like I played it and I was like, this is still my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Like, I still am
Mhm.
very much like, I think one of the biggest mistakes the franchise ever did was getting rid of the numbers and the menus. Like,
Mhm.
I'm able to adjust my character in different ways for its progression, and also the rewards for those progressions are a lot better. Like, I like the fact that if I'm using unarmed, I can do a side power attack and just knock somebody to the ground.
Yeah.
Another one of the power attacks you get disarms them. And
Yeah.
because when you disarm them, the weapon is considered an object, you can knock a weapon out of someone's hands and yoink it real quick.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
And it's like I miss doing silly shit like that. But yeah, it makes me like Skyrim a little less. That's really what it is.
That's fair.
Yeah. But that's my honorable mention.
All right, so you only
Okay.
have the one.
Pretty much. I didn't play a silly amount of games this year.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get into our individual top threes, and the rules are everyone's number 3 gets 1 point, their number 2 gets 2 points, and their number 1 gets 3 points. So,
Sick.
and we'll tally it up. I don't think there are going to be ties this year because our picks, well, at least my picks are, I don't think anybody played or will rate any of the games in my top 3 anywhere near their top 3. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I have a feeling of who's gonna win this one.
yeah, I mean, we
I
could have,
wonder.
yeah,
I wonder who's going to win a game of the year.
2025 award. All right. So yeah, I'll start off with my number 3. It was Monster Hunter Wilds. It was
Ah,
I put
Nice.
I should have checked how many hours because I played it today. I actually went back and finally
Oh
beat
yeah.
Gogmazios today, and so
Gagmazios.
now I've officially beat all of the monsters that are in Wilds. I still haven't beat Savage Omega, and I still haven't beat like a couple of the Arc Tempered monsters they've added more recently. But overall, I got all the small crowns and large crowns in the base game. I still rock that platinum nameplate. Still go back and their armor sets. Like my wish list is still ridiculously out of control. I need something like 37 Hunter Mark threes to just. And so, yeah, I mean, it's.
At least you have a goal.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, not really, like, the reason I don't have a lot of motivation to go back as much as I would is because, like, World I didn't platinum until way after. I still haven't platinumed Rise, but Wild's like I just kind of locked in. Like I rolled
Yeah.
credits in the first 23 hours of the game being out. So,
Oh wow. Yeah.
and like I've come back for all of the major like seasonal festivals. I've come back every time they've added an entirely new monster. So like all of the title updates I've been back for. And so yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know if you caught it, but it was my number 4.
ah
Yeah. Yeah. my main thing, it just didn't have me hooked.
Yeah, and like I'll continue to say, like, if you ever decide to go back and like enjoy it for what it is now, because they've added a lot of quality of life stuff. Like that's the thing, they've been
Mhm.
continuously updating it, and you really are, because you were doing the Mizuzune stuff. You just
Yeah,
have the
I think
Miz.
I just need to be in the mood for it at this point.
Yeah,
Like the mood to
Yeah.
want to wade through that minutia and like go beat the shit out of a monster.
Yeah.
Um, and I know it'll be there. That's fine. So
Yeah.
yeah.
maybe they announce the next iteration of it. That'll get me. That'll give me like the spark. I'm like, oh, I can go back.
Maybe by summer, but I think it'll be a while before we, because they're still working on the base game for with all the
Yeah.
PC performance issues and like all of
Oof.
that.
That's a whole that whole thing.
That's
Apparently, that update they put out, that patch, it's got it running as intended.
Yeah, but apparently that will only affected performance in like the base camps and stuff. So once you left the
Mhm.
base camp, it would stop doing those DLC checks. And so like
so weird.
the messed up performance on hunts is something they're still working on.
Oh yeah. Like
That's
I'm honestly in no rush for the announcement of it, for it in and of itself. It's fine. But I know Omega's
yeah.
there for me
Yep.
to fight at
Hmm.
some point.
There's a
And
lot of Final
I'm gonna look
Fantasy
forward
shit
to that. Yeah. Yeah.
pending.
It's like I'm just letting it stack up. I did download it last night though.
Nice.
Nice.
Of course.
Just let me
So
know when. You know, it's still pinned to my home screen. It's still like I said, I was on it today.
and I will need to start doing that in folders.
Well, I just pinned. I think it's Luminous, Fortnite, Monster Hunter. That might be it. Those might be the ones I have pinned. I think you can have up to 5 pinned.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. That's just so like if something you don't want to get, like you're downloading stuff and stuff's getting pushed back, like pinning it to your home screen will keep it like on that home list, and it's like,
Oh,
oh
my
yeah,
shit's cooked. But yeah, that's neither here nor there.
I wish Switch would let you do that, because every time I like download something new or random, I'm like, shit, I actually have this stuff on my home screen that I want to be playing. So now I have to go through and open all these back up so they go ahead of.
In the appropriate order.
Right.
Yeah. Amen.
Okay. Chris, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is South of Midnight.
Compliment?
This
Oh,
game is
sick.
this is the game that I gushed about at the beginning of this year. The storytelling, the Southern storytelling, which I feel like doesn't get enough love as far as folklore goes, was
Absolutely.
immaculate. The soundtrack of it was phenomenal. The only
Mhm.
downside of it was really just the combat that just felt really repetitive.
Mm.
But everything around it was just like such a 10 out of 10. That's why it made my top 3. I literally would recommend this game to anybody that asked me if they liked video games and just really loved a good story. This is that game.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get it when it comes to PlayStation.
Yeah, this is also one of those ones that I will get on PlayStation and probably do everything I can to platinum it.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully it's not torturous.
Yeah.
Well,
I
what were
feel
the
like once you play
achievements
it,
like?
it was storyteller achievements. I really didn't like look into it. Achievements don't grab me like trophies do.
Right.
I mean, getting a platinum trophy feels different than getting the final achievement.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
but
and yeah, like platinums, it is kind of like a different thing. But I'll usually like Hades 2. I paid attention to the
the
achievements
achievement.
on Steam, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see how these are going to come over pretty much one to one to PlayStation, and so when I play through it again, when it inevitably comes to PlayStation, like I know what it'll
Yeah.
take of me to platinum it. Will I be able
No,
to
that's
do
fair.
it? Maybe. We'll see. Some of those
Hmm.
achievements are insanely hard, but
I can imagine.
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
I would just look at the achievements on Xbox and just imagine they come over one to one over to PlayStation.
Yeah, I assume that's going to be the case. I'm sure it's not going to be that hard of a platinum, but yeah.
Speed run, complete the game in under 5 minutes.
Like negative Ghost Rider.
All right,
No,
My
it's cool.
God.
Madrid, what's your number three?
My number three. This is going to be a game that I really enjoyed playing, like as a team unit with friends. This one's going to be a rematch.
Oh, okay.
Rematch brought me a lot of joy this year. Like, oh, last year. It's really funny to play. It's fun. It kind of like filled that gap that FIFA used to like play in my life when I would have access to it. Because I usually don't want to buy it. I just wait for PlayStation to give it to me. Um, and yeah, and like the game, like the gameplay itself is definitely peak. But like some of the monetization and like the battle pass stuff, some of those things were kind of like where the game was a little shakier, but they have added to it. They would work to try and fix some of the bugs or exploits that people would do, because there would be some shit like you get in a box and like you do like a trick or something, or like you do this like shot fake shit that's like a glitch, and
Yeah.
you can pretty much get it. They would have shit like that in the game. Like people would find those silly exploits and just take advantage of it. And
Hmm.
they try to be on top of like patching those things out and catching it, but also adding in new content. Like I think the most recent thing they added was like 1v1, so you can finally just say fuck it and like me versus you, offense defense at the same time. I'm
Hmm.
goalie, midfield, and forward, all in one, baby. So maybe you're getting spicy in the chat after a match. You're like, yo, 1v1 me,
Oh, this sounds just like
hash
Rocket League in its heyday.
hash it out. Um. So yeah, I would like to go back. I'm probably gonna go back at some point. Just
Mhm.
throughout the year. Um, I hope it keeps keeps going, and maybe gets like a second win and people get back in. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Has it
rematch
gone
is
on
definitely a
sale?
fun time. I don't know. I wouldn't know,
Ah, true.
because when I check, it's just gonna be like, you own this game. I'm like, damn. What if I want to tell somebody it's on sale?
You just gotta
Let me
look through
know.
the sale list and just be like, hey, I know it's on sale. For how much? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Gotta
I
don't
put it
know
can't.
on
how
your wish
much.
list so you get that email every time it goes on sale.
Fortunately, PlayStation doesn't email me. Like, I just get system notifications. And
Yeah, I
sometimes
get
it'll be
those.
like several, and sometimes it'll be like one.
Yeah.
20 minutes later,
My wish list
one.
has been it's been doing this shit where it will like load a couple of the games but not all of them, and I'm just sitting here waiting for it to load.
So, the way to circumvent that is scroll all the way down and then scroll all the way up, and they should
Yeah.
like load them from top to
Hmm.
bottom then as you go. Like it's just something like you got to kind of like reset it. I noticed it doing that, and now it's just kind of Because it's especially
I
when
feel like
you
I
go,
tried doing something. Maybe I didn't go all the way down, but like I was trying to do that, and they were still like, I don't want to load.
it's usually when
Um,
you change it to like, based on how they're sorted,
mhm.
it'll like, because it defaults to like in the order you added them, but I just add games in whatever the hell order. Like the most recent game I added was
Absolutely.
Scott Pilgrim EX. And
Nice.
so, but that doesn't even have pre orders available. So it's just a matter of me waiting for PlayStation to be like, hey, you can pre order it.
Right, and it's supposed to come out next month.
Yeah. So, well,
Oh,
it
shit.
most likely is coming out next month. It might just be a situation where they're not going to let you pre order it.
Oh yeah, March 3rd. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Watch the anime again, and then hop on that shit. Probably it's gonna be a good time. Cause isn't this one kind of like based more off of the anime at this point, or
Yeah.
like, I guess
Yeah,
everything the
yeah,
story
because
so far?
you're able to play as Matthew Patel and the robot.
Yeah, the fucking robot.
Um,
And the robot's only
I
in the anime, so.
y-
Mm.
no, the robot's in the manga too.
Hamburger shonen.
Hey man, it's
Oh, it
Canadian.
wouldn't be hamburger shonen because it's
He's
Canadian.
Canadian,
Canadians don't eat hamburgers.
but it's poutine
It'd
shonen.
be like poutine shonen or some bullshit
Yeah,
like
I
that.
just didn't want to say poutine.
I don't know what else fucking Canadians eat, man.
What else do they
Canadian
eat?
bacon.
Canadian
Canadian
Maple
bacon
syrup.
shonen.
ice fishing.
Hockey shonen.
Hockey. Oh,
Moose Shonen.
that'd be fun, actually.
Hockey
There is this
battle.
hockey
Yeah, I was
manga.
about to say.
Is
Yeah, we
there?
got
I was like,
That's on
hockey.
the app.
Hockey
It's
is
from the
very.
same. I want to say it's from the same person that made Golden Kamuy.
Hockey's very popular with the girls right now.
I also see women going to like the fire stations. And firefighters like, hell yeah, come on down. We're so bored. We're so... Thankfully. We're bored.
If we're not, it's a bad time.
Right. That's the occupation you don't want to see them working. You know what I'm saying?
You're like,
Well,
Unless
I
you
will,
need to.
right. I was.
I will, I will pay you to relax unless you have to not relax.
Right.
Right.
Now, if there's a need for them, yes, you would like to see them. Like,
Yeah,
hey, where the fuck y'all at?
Please
Like-
be on your shit when I need you, but please relax. If hopefully you get to relax.
Right.
Okay, so Jalen, you're number 3.
My number 3 is actually Hades 2. I had a
Oh.
lot of fun with it.
Okay.
I got deep into the builds. I was having. It's actually just simply the third best game I played.
Yeah.
Like that's really just what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with Anton on a lot of his points though. Like I don't find the characters as compelling in Hades 2 as I did Hades 1,
Right.
but I'm enjoying some of the. But there's some of the weapons in Hades 2 that I like better than. I feel like I like more of the weapons in Hades 2 than I liked more of the weapons in Hades 1.
Madrid, have you unlocked the last weapon yet?
I can agree with that. No, I'm missing like the 2 items that you need for it.
I think you get those from surface runs, so you gotta kind of like
Yep.
lean into.
Yeah. I'll probably get there sooner rather than later. I just need to lock back in on it. Like I'm in the middle of this run where I got the axe and I picked up like the perk that changes your combo into like just one big chop.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the? I think every time I've done that, I've put it with the Hephaestus, where it like reverberates out with Blast.
Oh, that would be clutch. I got it with Hestia, so it's just fire.
Uh, when they combo together, because there's a tarot card that is you get to use like duo bonds show up way more often, and so yeah,
Oh yeah.
Hestia and Hephaestus together, that is some wild shit.
See, I haven't even. I don't even think I've had a duo yet. That's where I'm at in the game. That's what it feels like to me. I haven't beat Skilla yet.
Oh yeah, you got
Oh yeah.
a ways to
Fucking
go.
sirens.
Fuck them. This is 14. That's a Final Fantasy 14 raid like mechanics in
Yeah.
that shit.
You just gotta know which kind of AoE they're each gonna do, and be ready for it.
Yeah.
And just know it'll be way more violent on whoever's featured.
Hmm.
All right, so I guess we'll go on to my number two. My number two for 2025 was Death Stranding 2. It,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's the second most fun I had playing a game in 2025. Like
I cracked the code on your list.
yeah, it was just like, what did I beat and have fun with? And so, Death Stranding 2, like I said, I'd be surprised if any of these were in anybody else's top three, but, you know,
I'm
voting with my
surprised Death
heart.
Stranding 2 is not number one, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it going either way for you.
Yeah, Death Stranding 2, number two. I still highly recommend that to anybody. Like, if you have a PS5, play it. When it comes to PC, play it. Like, I will and fully intend on playing it again.
Oh, it's gonna go wild. Once it comes to PC, I feel like this game's gonna go crazy.
I mean, it's already done extremely well in comparison to Death Stranding 1 in the time frame. Because now that Death Stranding 1 has gone everywhere, it's on iOS now. Like, that's how just readily available Death Stranding 1 is. Death Stranding 2 has come out and sold a lot quicker than Death Stranding 1, and now the PC audience knows, like, to look forward to it and to really just start.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and hopefully with Decima being as versatile as it is, it'll run well on the Steam Deck, because Death Stranding 1, the Steam Deck is a
Runs
great
well.
way to play it. Oh,
Hell yeah.
this will be one I definitely want to replay if it comes to Switch 2. Like, because Switch 2, like, with playing Final Fantasy 7 on it, and I'm honestly thinking Pragmata I might do on Switch, but I kind of want the trophies.
Probably might have definitely playing.
Switch
It
2,
depends on how well it runs when it comes out on PC. It's either going to be a PC game for me, but if it runs terribly, it's going to be a PS5 game for me.
yeah. Switch 2's just been surprising me with how well it's handling modern games.
Nice.
Like,
Hey, that's a good thing.
yeah.
We didn't think that was going to be the case when it was first announced. Or, first
And
announced.
I mean, still on paper, its specs aren't like anything insanely crazy, but it handles things well. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's February and we still don't have that Pragmata demo on consoles. Because that was supposed to happen.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on with Capcom and their demos. I was very much so expecting to have a Requiem demo at this point, I don't think we're gonna get one. With it being in the month it's about to release.
But they announced these demos.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Like they taught like
I
Resident
know the
Evil.
Requiem demo is out there, but they haven't put it on there. And it comes out in what, 28 days, 27 days?
It'll come.
20, when is it?
It'll probably be post launch because that's what they did with Resident Evil 4, right? Resident Evil 4
demo?
remake, yeah, they didn't do the demo until after launch, right?
No, that one came out before it launched.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's 26 days from now. For Requiem.
You got it pre-ordered? You locked it? You ready to go, Chris?
I haven't pre-ordered yet, but it's on the list to definitely pre-order. I'm locked in. I'm ready to play this game. Is what I'm ready to do.
Yeah. Capcom, please give me my Pragmata demo. All right, Chris, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Expedition 33. I mean,
You gotta.
what's there to say? It's the game of the year of last year. The soundtrack is amazing. It's a fantastic callback to earlier RPG, like JRPG games, turn-based JRPGs games that might I add. The characters, the story is just phenomenal. The heartbreak is the
The
funny.
French.
It's just that everything about this game is actually phenomenal. Like, and they even got the bullshit platformers that some random JRPGs want you to do. It's in there. I hate it, but it's there.
It is there.
But yeah, there's not much to say about it. The world, everybody knows what Expedition 33 and everything it has to offer. I mean,
It's only one, like, every game of the year award
every
for
single
25.
yeah. Yeah, Expedition 33
It's,
is my number 2 pick.
I'm probably going to get it and add it to that folder with Sea of Stars. What's the other one? Metaphor.
Hamburger RPGs.
Okay. Hey man, don't do Sea of Stars like that.
Sea of Stars.
I love
Metaphor,
Sea of Stars.
And Claire Obscure will be.
It's my revisionist history's game of the year that year, because I actually would swap that one with Spider-Man.
Ooh, fair enough.
Yeah, they should have swapped.
Okay. Well, Madrid, I guess we're on to your number 2.
My number 2. This is a game that the little of it that I played, I really enjoyed and had me addicted. And I'm going to tear into it some more once I get better at allocating my time. But this is going to be Hades 2. Hades 2. I'm not even far in it enough to really be able to comprehend y'all's critiques of it. I do see the characters. I haven't spent enough time with them to really be able to form more informed decisions and opinions on them. But the time that I've spent with them, the amount of the story that I've received so far has been cool. I do really like the weapons, like the twin. I think the twin daggers is probably my favorite. But I do really like the axe. I was having a excellent build when I was playing on Anton's Hades. And I was using the axe, and I was like, all right, he's got all these quality of life upgrades and shit. Let me really just lock in with this, because I'm still getting it out the mud where I'm at,
Yeah, you haven't fully upgraded your grasp yet. You gotta
Oh, I'm
pick
probably
and
gonna
choose.
die pretty soon on that run I'm talking about. I don't have long for that world. I don't even think I fought Hecate yet in that run. I'm cooked.
The one,
That one swing,
yeah.
that's just tough. You know, it's slow. I don't have the health, the defense for it, you know. The
Mhm.
additional boons, like my only boon really is the Hestia on my attack. That's it. That's it.
One of the factors of Hades 2 that I didn't think about until just now is the side characters. Like,
Hmm.
the people you meet along the way that like help you out, they're not really like, you're not getting them through boons, you're just like encountering them like as you're
Yeah.
going through the underworld and through the surface. Like all of those side characters hit incredibly hard. Like,
Like Arachne.
yes.
Mhm.
Like,
Arachne.
I don't want to say, like, there's one on the surface that is
Mm.
just like a
See, I
really,
haven't even made it to the surface. Like,
yeah.
what? I
Honestly,
have so much like fascination for this game because I'm like I don't know what any of that shit's like, you know. So I have this curiosity, and it's kind of like got a hold of me. Not quite as strong as Hades one because I have a different type of time right now, but like that.
pausing recording. Okay, let me write down 1 hour. 1 hour, 12 minutes.
Okay, we're
Discord's
back.
just deciding to help me today.
What is the timestamp for that?
1 hour, 12 minutes, but I paused the recording, so
Hmm.
it shouldn't be a thing. But now I can't figure out how. Okay, I'm gonna have to close Discord and come back.
Okay.
Okay.
We are still
Goodbye.
live though. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay,
yep.
I'm about to resume recording now.
Oopsie.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Small technical hiccup there. Discord just decides to
Oopsie.
hate me. I wasn't even touching anything on my computer that time. I was literally looking down at my notebook. Just heard Madrid
Yeah.
stop mid sentence. But anything else you want to say about Hades 2 before we move on to Jalen's number 2?
No, that's really it. Hades 2 fucks, and I'm ready to fuck with it some more. And I have it on Switch now. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
going to be a lot better than playing on my Mac with my PlayStation controller.
Fair enough.
All right,
Hell yeah,
Jalen,
hell yeah.
what's your number 2?
My number 2 is gonna be Mega Bonk. That game came in and hit like crack in the 80s. That shit was ridiculous.
Oof.
Like that game literally just started devouring hours for like it was I don't know what happened. All I know is that once I started playing that game, I was not stopping. Like
Heard.
that game is it's Vampire Survivors, but 3D. You make your builds, you use your characters. It's a very simple game that
Mm-hmm.
just eats hours. Like I know a run's only like 5 minutes. A run's only like 5-6 minutes. Or at least a stage is only 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
The length of a full run, I want to say, it's like 30 minutes, something like that. Which I haven't done because I haven't beat level 2 yet, because level 2 gets fucking hard for no reason. But yeah. Megabonk came in, and it came in... Like, a game hasn't come in and gripped my time like Megabonk, except for my number 1. I gotta give it that.
Okay. Well, I guess we're on to my number 1. And if you've been paying attention to my play history in 2025, you'll know this is the only game I haven't mentioned yet. Pokemon Legends
2026.
I'm like over 90 hours into that game. I still have a few like post-game cleanup things to do in the DLC, but I'm willing to say that this is the best Pokemon game that we have had in generations, and it's not even close. Like, I highly recommend if you've ever enjoyed playing a Pokemon game and you have felt let down by like the repetitive, like the same thing over and over and over again, Legends ZA is not that. It is a Pokemon game that plays entirely differently in an entirely different format. You're not doing gyms. There's no Elite Four. Like, it's just like a story about rogue mega evolving Pokemon, like wreaking havoc in one city, that they flesh out the city in a really interesting way of like reoccurring NPCs, like people you see during the daytime will show up at night during the ZA Royale. The fact that trainer battles are not like you walking down a route and somebody sees you and challenges you to a battle. Well, it is that at nighttime, but only within certain areas. Wild encounters, like, because you're in one town, they set up wild zones around the city, and as you progress the story, more and more wild zones open up. It's just like the no voice acting really hurts it. It's not the prettiest game. Like, it doesn't look anywhere near as good as Monster Hunter or Death Stranding, but just the amount of time that I put into it, and the DLC, and the fact that there's just more good content that I'm interested in, the fact that we got an entirely new boss fight for Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, again, for no fucking reason. This is like a game based on Gen 6. Like, Lumiose is a Gen 6 thing. There was like no reason for them to go Gen 3 other than Mega Evolutions, and you know, I'm glad that
they saw the memes. They're like, yeah, people still love these 3 chuckleheads.
Yeah. And they brought back a lot of mythicals that like we haven't necessarily seen in a while. Like, I'm glad to be able to get a Zeraora and a Marshadow with me as the OT, and like it's nice having like a modern Darkrai and Heatran, like, so. And I have my shiny Rayquaza that me as the OT from Scarlet, and so I'm going to transfer that and have a shiny Mega Rayquaza in Legends ZA. And I have a shiny Lucario also, so I'll probably bring that over and do shiny Mega Lucario Z.
Is there more content that they're coming with, like post-game content? DLCs or anything?
There's only one Pokemon that supposedly got a new Mega Evolution in the files that nobody's been able to encounter yet. And so the base game, it had Mewtwo and Diancie. That might have been it. But they added those, like, before the DLC. They added those just as extra missions you could do to get those Pokemon. Because those were two of the legendaries that could Mega Evolve that just they didn't really fit in with the Gen 3 because we were missing Latias, Latios, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. Like, those are the ones we were missing
Mm-hmm.
that had Mega Evolutions from before. But, like, Mewtwo and Diancie don't really fit in with that group of Pokemon that we were missing. Oh, and we were missing the Hoenn starters, which I need to go get Swampert Mega Stone because he's the one who's in comp right now. Blaziken's next. I'm ready. But yeah, Pokemon Legends VA. Oh, is there going to be more content? There's a Mega Garchomp Z that's in the files that has a model, everything. It's just like nobody's gotten him yet. He's not like in the game. So they're probably just going to release a extra side mission that'll let you get Mega Garchomp Z. But
yeah, this is probably going to be my next Switch game. If I'm keeping it a bean.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my Switch.
Ooh, I love it. Sage green.
Yeah. Or a good matcha. And I got the screen protector too.
I'm mad. My screen protector has bubbles. You see it?
That's so sad, dude.
Yeah.
Is it the same one you guys used?
Well,
No, I used a different one.
Mine.
Like, I think Anton had the same protector that I got for my phone, which I think has bubbles.
Oh, well, this is a 2-pack. So, I'm going to, I don't use my Switch in handheld. Like, it's primarily in the dock, so the bubbles can't irritate the living shit out of me constantly with it. But if I get to a point where I'm playing a game handheld and these bubbles start irritating the living shit out of me, I'm going to take this screen protector off and try with the other one that came in the pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine was a 4-pack, so if you end up needing an extra one, I got you.
All right,
I got 3 more.
Smart.
And if yours doesn't have
and
bubbles,
it came with like a faceplate too. No, they gave me like a little thing to go across it with.
Okay. I did see a case similar to yours, but it's Pokemon Legends ZA. It's like a shell kind of thing. And it has Mega Zygarde on it, and I'm like, ooh, I might have to.
I think I might have saw that one.
Yeah,
I'd recommend it.
I don't know. Like, my Switch lives in the dock, so, like, it will make my Joy-Cons look cooler, but I'm still kind of on the fence. It really depends on how much it is. I didn't even
be
look
more
at
of
the
a hand.
price.
Yeah, I think this was like 15.
Oh, yeah. Then I might do that Friday. Give me a Pokemon case for my Switch. Ooh, maybe not, because my carrying case is like extremely form-fitting to the Switch, so I wouldn't want putting a case on my Switch to mess with my carrying case for it, because I know the screen protector's doesn't make a difference with that. But I'll see, because if it's only like $15, it'll be worth it giving it a try. All right, well, Chris,
Take my body.
we're on to your number
all
one.
right. My number one is Silent Hill F. It's the first good Silent Hill original story that has come out in, I don't know, a decade, almost 2 decades. When did Silent Hill 4 come out? That's more than I could say. I mean, taking it back to Japan and just like going to original Japanese horror roots was a super huge move for Konami. Um, the story of like just like a woman forced into marriage back in the earlier like almost feudal Japan era is such a good storytelling like tactic. What they did with it and like the multiple endings is fantastic. Um, yeah, Silent Hill. If you are a Silent Hill or a survival horror fan, Silent Hill F is a fantastic game to play. There's no guns in it, which is the first in Silent Hill history.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, Hinoko is swole as fuck and will beat the shit out of damn near everything. Um, yeah, I would just play the story. The story is amazing. The atmosphere is fantastic. It really upholds with all of the rest of the Silent Hills, and um, it's honestly worse than most because there's things in this game that you had to do to some of the characters that made you think like, I mean, just like Silent Hill 2, you're not the good guy in this game. You are kind of the bad guy with some of the things that you have done, and you kind of got to live with it and go through it as a player character. Um, it's awesome. Yeah, I there's not been a story out of a survival horror game like Silent Hill F in recent history. I mean, I think the best one so far in our this last decade was probably being Resident Evil 7, and this is probably on par with that of like reviving a series that had kind of died off. This is Silent Hill's Resident Evil 7, and it's fantastic.
All right.
Nice.
Silent Hill F, and the F is for fantastic.
All right. Madrid, you're number one.
My number one game is the game that I probably had the most fun with. That was a new game this year, 2025. And to no surprise, it's going to be Expedition 33.
I didn't think it would show the thing.
Did you do the noise yourself? God damn it, that's amazing.
Oh, that's just frying me.
I've been wanting to test
Yeah.
the soundboard, and I just remembered that was something I wanted to test.
Excellent. I thought you placed that shit face down in trap mode in a face down
No,
trap card
all that was
like the
manual.
beginning of the match.
I should have hit
Oh
some of
man,
these for
I
Death
love that
Stranding.
you kept that a secret. I love that we did not know that was happening. That was
I just forgot about it because I had this for Death Stranding, and then I had this for Pokemon.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so Expedition 33 Madrid.
yeah. Like to kind of echo your sentiment, Chris. It's like they did a great job of like capturing that energy of a Japanese role playing game.
Mhm.
You know, a little croissant playing game, or I
I,
guess baguette
yeah.
is what they were doing.
I
Um,
mean, a baguette
yeah,
is one of
and
the weapons.
baguette is a weapon. It kind of makes me think of near Gestalt and how in near Gestalt, like this shit is it has a it definitely has an atmosphere and an art style to it. It's a little broody. It's a little sad, but it's full of heart. And this kind of has that. And the way that game it encompasses Gestalt, and Gestalt is like a psychology theory. It's a humanistic belief where the person will set up um, like role playing, and it gets intense and it pisses you off to get you there in that moment. And Clair Obscur takes the Clair Obscur, which is a like a French art style, and it translates that into this game really well. So it sets up that mood, and like the end of that first act, it's like, hey, yo, we come in like this.
Yeah, that for the end of the first act really it it sets the tone for the rest of the game, and also like really puts you in the mindset of like the rest of the characters.
Yeah,
Even I don't want to spoil anything, but like that's all I'll say. Like it just really puts you in the mindset of every character that you get to play or like that's in your party.
yeah, and it's not typical, like with
Yeah, no.
that whole situation, like the way the party's set up, like the role that each character plays, like from a story level, then also to a gameplay level, and like those systems, that combat is so good. It's
Oh
so
man.
fucking good.
The parrying, the dodging, the mechanics in it are just so refreshing in a turn-based game. It's fantastic, and just like even having your like Mael, a character who is like, yo, parry it like every single time. She wants you to be on the offense every single
Yeah,
time. She does not want you to dodge, and she will talk shit if you dodge. Parry it every time.
Harriet. Yeah. So it's definitely a special game. I haven't finished it clearly, like the way my time's set up
Mm,
and the way
yeah,
I be playing these
neither have
toxic
I.
games. I definitely want to get back to it, and I know that I am. And I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be a great time. I've
Yeah,
heard nothing
this
but
one.
amazing things, and the amount of fun that I've had with it already, it's just a testament to that.
Yeah,
And the pain.
the philosophy I'm kind of taking in 2026 is like definitely go into game with the mindset of wanting to play it instead of a game of like wanting to beat it.
Yeah,
So like especially with
exactly.
Expedition 33, I really want to go into the mindset of really wanting to play this game and experiencing the story as the story is unfolding. And if I just force myself to play it, I'm not going to experience the absolute like genius that the story is trying to tell me. And I really
Yeah,
want to do that. So I have kind of taken a break from it after. I mean, I'm past Act One and I've gone through it more and more and like met all the new characters and everything. But I just am not in a mindset to finish it just yet. But once I am, I'm
yeah,
going to. I mean, I will crack out on this game. It's fantastic.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm trying to be more like present when I'm playing games now. Really,
Yeah,
when I'm doing
exactly.
anything. Um,
Hmm.
that's
Not
why I
have
play those
anything on in the
mindless games.
background. Yeah.
What?
Okay, like Expedition, like what I said with like Silent Hill F, like when the story is really hitting, I'm not playing anything else in the background. I'm really solely immersed in the game that I'm playing, and I feel like
Yeah,
that's what Expedition 33 deserves. Like, I'll
yeah,
if I'm playing Fortnite, sure, I have something in the background. I don't need to care about anything else except what's right in front of me.
yeah. You're right. I should do that, but I'll just
No.
turn on my headset or something. Like, all right, yeah, let me do this. Turn the volume. Turn the volume over there down. It's for Sombra. It's for the dog. So she has something to watch.
I feel that.
All right. Well, this is it, Jalen. Your last pick
Dun-dun-dun,
of our
dun-dun-dun. I'm
games of the
curious.
year 2025 with your number one
Yeah,
game.
Jalen's been different.
The number one, the best game I actually played this year is Digimon Story Time Stranger. It's Time
Ah,
Stranger. It's
sick.
I'm still having a good time. I've hit a couple of times you hit that classic RPG. I should be further in the game than I actually am, but It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the characters. I like how deep the actual like monster raising systems are. Like they'll tell you from the jump like this is actually kind of a deep and complex system where you're leveling up your Digimon to their level cap, de-digivolving to get their talent up, which is then their new level cap. So you're taking your Digimon, you're evolving them up, you're evolving them down, and then you have to make sure their personalities match.
Mm-hmm.
Like to get a Mastamon, which is the fusion of Angelomon and Devil Ladymon, both of them have to have the right personalities.
Yeah.
If you don't, you can't make that. You can't DNA digivolve them, and you can't.
And you got to make sure that their personality stays the same too, because it can change from any little thing.
It can change
right?
if you do training. If you do training, it will shift your Digimon's personality towards whatever stat you're training, and then you could talk to them after battle.
Yeah, like when you talk to them, doesn't that? If you answer
that
a certain
you
way,
will also.
that...
Yep.
I was like, yo, this is a lot going on here.
Now,
this is just me in the demo.
Right. Now, one thing I appreciate about the personality system is that it's actually really simple. It's just a grid. Right? You got, what is it? Wisdom, valor, philanthropy. I don't know what the other one is. Tolerance or some shit like that. But basically the point is, you know what the effect your answer is, because number one, the answer will tell you what direction it will shift your Digimon's personality for. So it's not one of those things where it's like I feel like I need to have a guide up at all times for me to know where to actually put like if I need to make my Angelomon tolerant so I could fuse her, it will tell me which direction I need to go into. Right. And you can always check. Like, really, the only thing that kind of gets me is the fact that I can't look at a Digimon's Digivolution requirements while in the Digifarm where you do their training. That is the only issue I've had with the game in this entire like 50-something hours I'm into it.
Oh, if I were that deep into that game, like playing Pokemon, the entire time my second monitor had a window of tabs of just like different things I need to keep track of. It's like, all right, I have these 5 Pokemon in my party to evolve, like that my Feraligator's leading the charge. What are the evolution requirements for each of these? Like, how many times do I need to level them up? Like, all of that kind of stuff, especially like special evolutions in Pokemon. Because there's no way of you checking a lot of that stuff. Like, I would just
like with Digimon, I just open up the Digivolution menu, and it's like, hey, you want to Digivolve into this? You need these stats and these personalities.
Right. I would have all of the stats and all of the personalities for every Digimon. Like, I know there's, like, probably a spreadsheet somewhere. I know there's a good guide somewhere. I would have that up on my second monitor the entire time if I were playing Digimon.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
that seems about right for Digimon. Yeah.
So we do have an official winner.
Yeah.
This year compared to last year.
Well, last year before, because year before when it was Sea of Stars, it was just up to Radic. Like, he was the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And last year, we didn't have a tiebreaker, so I guess,
Yeah, we never did our
essays.
Essays.
PowerPoints.
PowerPoints. Let's call it that.
Oh fuck, I forgot what it was. Chris, have you been swayed to my side yet?
uh, yeah, you're. What was the wait? What was the battle? Oh, it was
I think it was
Metaphor.
Metaphor and
Metaphor versus
and that damn robot.
Astrobot.
Yeah.
Astrobot.
Oh yeah, Astrobot.
I haven't played Meta. I haven't played Metaphor. I think if we do that in the future and it is a tie, I think the two people the should have to finish the other game and then finalize their score. I'm not gonna make a PowerPoint. I ain't got enough time. I got my own job.
Exactly.
Y'all were the one that came up with it. I was trying to find
I
some.
100% agree with you. Yeah, you're not wrong. We were optimistic
I was
in
just
being
trying.
able to make a PowerPoint.
We'll put a pin in it. You know,
Yeah.
this is
But this
tie.
year we don't have to. This year we don't have to do that because
Expedition
there's
33
an obvious winner.
won it all.
Won it all.
We
Which is
have.
fine.
I mean, second place is a four-way tie, so you know,
I mean, there were a lot of great games that come out last year,
yeah.
and I feel like each one that got the 3 points, which was the top four of three of us, and then one that was in either third or second place, which was Hades 2. I mean, there were some solid games that came out.
Yeah, so
Last year was a good year for gaming.
I guess to just break it down for anybody who wasn't keeping track, Expedition 33 is our overall winner with 5 points. Hades 2 is tied with Pokemon Legends EA, Digimon Storytime Stranger, and Silent Hill F for the four-way second place tie, each of them getting 3 points each. Then we, following that, for third place, we have a two-way tie between Death Stranding 2 and Megabonk. And then for our fourth place overall, we have a three-way tie between Monster Hunter Wilds, South of Midnight, and Rematch. And I feel like that is a list of games overall that I'm happy to put
It
out
is,
there for us
honestly.
for
Yep.
2025.
All of them are very different. All of them have their own merits.
Yeah,
They're all fantastic games that you should have on your backlog, and just whether it come to like South of Midnight coming to PlayStation or just like put these games on your list. Have a good time, enjoy some stories. There's a lot of storytelling on this list. There's a lot of jump in, have a couple matches, and jump out kind of games.
bring all these
Yeah.
games to Switch too. That's one thing I will say. It can handle
Yeah.
probably all of these.
Yep.
Because it already has
Yep.
Hades, it already has Pokemon. It can handle, like, there are rumors of Expedition coming soon. It could totally handle Digimon. I don't know why it's not there.
They
Uh,
can totally handle South of Midnight.
yeah, Silent Hill even, like, because I mean it's
Yeah.
handling Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2. I see Death Stranding 2 happening eventually. I just think, like, Sony
Yeah.
has the 1 year at least exclusivity. So,
Mm-hmm.
and with the Xbox version, it was exactly 5 years to the day of the PS4 launch for Death Stranding to come to Xbox. So hopefully it's not that long of an exclusivity window with Death Stranding 2. So we don't have to wait
Yeah.
till 2030 to play it on Switch, but
That'd be cool if it didn't happen.
and Rematch, they could bring that over. And there are rumors about Monster Hunter. And I think
Yeah.
Once Megabonk comes off of PC, it'll be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. That's definitely on my list of things I would like to play. I'm confident in this list. I think it has some great stuff on there. I think everybody should check these games out if they've been on your list, or add them to your wish list. Get that update when they go on sale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
They
of
come to your
these
console, your
except
platform
for
of choice.
all of these except for Pokemon are multi-plat. So
Yeah.
go to your storefront
Yeah,
of choice.
and it will probably be on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them will be on sale except for Pokemon.
Pokemon won't. I don't know why I added it to my wish list. I know exactly where it's at, and its price isn't changing.
I would recommend not buying the DLC until you beat the main game for Pokemon because it doesn't affect anything until you beat
Yeah.
the main game. So, and I know
Yeah.
bundling them's not going to save you any money. So, just to make
Yeah.
that upfront cost a little bit less, you don't need the DLC until after you beat the main story of the game.
That's true. And this game was this game controversial? Like not controversial, like the story wise, but like did half the people hate this game? Whatever. Kind of like every other Pokemon game that's come out in the last decade.
No, like I feel like everybody who played this Pokemon game loved this Pokemon game. I feel like everybody who didn't play this Pokemon game shit on this Pokemon game for good reason. But I feel like the pros far outweigh the cons of like
Mm.
the textures are muddy. It's not there's no voice acting, but the gameplay, the like story structure, some of the moments that happen in over the course of the game, it has higher highs than for me a game
I mean,
hasn't had since
it's just
Omega Ruby.
it's a scrappy little indie game.
Yep.
Those those types of things don't matter.
Right. You got to
They're
look
not,
at
they're
the
not
budget.
printing money or anything.
You gotta-
Crazy to say scrappy little
Yeah.
indie game for the biggest
entertainment
IP to ever exist. Yeah.
But look at their budget, though.
Yeah, we got to look at the team size, the time frame they had, and the money they got. And if we
Yeah,
judge
yeah.
it off that, it's a fucking a million out of 10 because what they
Was it 25?
Hmm?
What was the team size?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the team
Game
size?
Freak.
What was the team size? Was it the size of 25 people?
Okay, so overall Game Freak's 200 people.
Oh,
So-
okay. But they're making multiple games. Obviously, we know that Game Freak's working on another game.
Yeah. So it looks like
With voice acting.
and that was in 2024. There were 207 people. In 2022, there were 160 people. So I think it's fair to say that they've grown some more,
Yeah.
like, since then.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can only look at the budget that they were given. They weren't giving a high budget for this game,
Right.
which is crazy.
But I'm also, like, Beast of Reincarnation is up there as, like, one of those, like,
And that
That-
game looks fantastic.
that and
But
Pokemon
that just shows
Wind
you
and
what-
Waves. I'm stoked for both of them, but I just know Wind and Waves isn't going to be as good as Legends ZA. Because Scarlet and Violet came out after Legends Arceus, and I knew they wouldn't be as good as Legends Arceus, and they weren't. So,
I don't know. Scarlet and Violet for me was actually up there. I like Scarlet and Violet. I like the 3 different storylines that you got to go through.
yeah, but you also didn't play Legends Arceus, and
I did try though. I tried. It didn't. I just didn't. Didn't stick with me.
Legends Arceus is good. Legends ZA
Yeah.
is better. Legends ZA, best Pokemon game since Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and before that, best since Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
That's fair. Hey, that's an honest to God Pokemon fan take.
Okay,
'Cause
well,
those are
I'm here for
solid
it.
games.
does anybody have one more thing before we wrap?
No,
All
I'm
right.
excited. I'm
No.
looking forward to this year.
Yep.
Yeah,
2026.
there's some absolute bangers coming out this year.
Literally a banger coming out this month, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, go check out our most anticipated.
Episode
episode.
369. Go listen to it. 369, damn,
It's
she's
nice.
fine.
Give it to me, suck it to me one more time.
All right. Until next time, remember you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton6, followed by 2X's. Chris, where can people find you?
You can find me on the Discord.
Madrid, where can people find you?
You can also find me in the Discord.
And Jalen?
Squid Bishop on the internet.
All right, this has been a Know It's Good production. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akumasanti. Until next time, keep it cheesy.